Hey guys, this is RBR Short Films 13, aka Ryan, and today I'm doing a video, unboxing video, new unboxing video of one of my most anticipated Blu-ray 4K steelbooks ever. I've been waiting for this specific 4K Blu-ray for a very long time, um, almost too long. But I'm grateful that we finally got it. All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to be unboxing. I'll grab the box. Here we are. I just got this shipped. I got this from Lionsgate Unlimited. So it's really, really cool. Just came in a regular box. So we're going to open this box, see what's in here. By the way, Scream 4 is one of my favorite Scream movies, and it was the first Scream movie I ever saw on the big screen back when I was 15. So it's a really special memory for me. And it was the last movie Wes Craven ever directed. So it's not just the first Scream movie I saw, and it was the millennial Scream movie because I'm a millennial, but also it was Wes Craven's final film, his final, not his final Scream movie, but also his final movie he ever made, he ever directed. So it's very special here. And honestly, I wanted a 4K of Scream 4 before any of the 4Ks that we got of the first three movies. Like I would, so, but I'm just grateful that finally it's here. Also I didn't just get it on 4K Blu-ray. I also, I also got it on VHS. It just looked way too cool. I don't collect a lot of VHSs. I mean, I did when I was a kid. Um, when they were sold at Blockbuster. I mean, you could rent them at Blockbuster and stuff. But all right, here we go. Wow. But now I collect like some, not a whole bunch of VHSs. I have like a lot of VHSs I still have like from when I was a kid that I've saved. But Scream 4, because I watched the Scream movies on VHS, so the originals. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. Here we go, guys. Here it finally it's here. It's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. Scream 4 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital with digital code. Um and then here's the VHS. That's the VHS right there. Could you imagine going to Blockbuster, and you walk through the aisles and there's all the movies on VHS and one of them is Scream 4 and you just grab it, you look at it, what's this about? It says VHS at the top. I mean, that is amazing. That is amazing. I definitely will watch this on VHS at some point. I'm not gonna watch it like on my flat screen. Eventually, I'm just gonna get like an old TV, stereo TV TVs I grew up with in the 2000s, 90s, and 2000s, and I use that to like play like through my VHS, like certain VHS, because it's better quality watching it actually that way than on a flat screen. I almost don't even want to open this. It feels like it's like a collectible. I don't even want to open it. Um, I think we're gonna start with the 4K Blu-ray, and then we'll do the VHS. Real quickly, I'll show you guys my collection of the Scream 4K steelbooks, at least as of now. I have yet to get the first two, the first two Scream movies on 4K Blu-ray because they were hard to get when they first came out. Um, I got this because I just thought it looked really cool. The red, it was just really cool because it's all like red. It was different. Um, I just really enjoyed the case, like how it looks, the steelbook case, and that was um the main reason I got it. It also came with two digital codes for it, so that's super great. And then Scream 5. This was my first 4K steelbook of the Scream movies because I got this right when Scream 5 came out. Um and I remember I was so excited when I got this. I mean, how could I not be excited? So, my opinion has changed a lot about Scream 5 and Scream 6, but they were still amazing experiences getting the like the Blu-ray Steelbooks and the 4K, and how excited I was when they came out. And yeah, I love I love these steelbooks. I think the Scream steelbooks are some of my favorite steelbooks of all like Blu-ray like steelbooks of movies. And that's the Scream 7. This is like the newest one I got like about a week ago. So yeah, been collecting a lot of Scream films. I don't have the first two. I have the first two in 4K Blu-ray. I just don't have the Steelbook in 4K Blu-ray. So um, eventually, they are still available in the future and are affordable. I'll get those. Because I already have such a big collection. It's all about like space. Um, but here we go, guys. Here we go. Scream 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't believe this. All right, so I'm gonna use like scissors just a little bit. I'm gonna be very, very gentle because it's a steel book. All right. That's all I'm gonna do with the scissors. All right. Okay, here we go. And steelbooks are fragile. I know. I don't collect. Not all Blu-ray, 4K Blu-rays I collect are steelbooks. Um, there's other 4Ks I like to collect are, um, but um, here and there I like to get a steelbook. Yeah, I think it's awesome the design of these. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm opening a 4K steelbook Blu-ray of Scream 4. Like, is this real? Is this real? I mean, as a Scream 4 fan, huge fan of Scream 4. It's just like, and I didn't even know that like Lionsgate had the rights to 4, but I thought that Paramount had the rights to like every single film, including include Scream 4. So I was really, that surprised me that uh they had all of them except for 4. And I'm like, 4 was like the most recent, one of all of them. It would have made more sense if they would have, you know, yeah. But anyway, we finally got it. We finally got the 4K steelbook of Scream 4. We finally got it. It's right here. Took like a little while for actually Lionsgate to ship this. Like they didn't ship it right away, and I was like, I was about to like contact them honestly because they were taking so long. And then like when I got the confirmation it was being shipped, I was like, oh my god! All right, so take this off. All right, all right. See what's the back. Welcome home, Sydney, with the webcam. Yep, that Gail finds in the barn. And then that classic scream. I mean, this is it is you just see like I've always loved the silver mask, like the blade mask. It's like a knife. I just always love that. So I'm glad that they stuck to that. All right, so I'm gonna take this piece off. You know what? All right. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Oh, we take the digital code out. All right, there we go. Very well packaged, very well done, Lionsgate. Really, this is great. This is great. All right, so for the first disc is the 4K Blu-ray of it. That was me when I got the Scream 4 on Blu-ray for the first time when it came out in 2011. To take me back, nostalgia. All right, so that's the 4K. This is the standard this is the standard blue. Now I don't know if this is like still the new transfer, that but just in 1080p. or if it is like the old transfer. It would be interesting if they offered both because how differently they both look. Like I have the digital version of Scream 4, like the 4K of it, so I already know what to expect a lot with the quality. Um, and it's the movie looks amazing now. I mean, you still have that filter, but like it doesn't bother me really anymore. Like how much the movie's been cleaned up. So the effect I can sort of appreciate a little bit more now because it just looks the movie looks so much better than it did. But yeah, that's the two discs. There's not really anything in the back. It's not like the discs where there's like another side. Um, I have to take both of these discs out because I do want to show fully like the Steelbook without the Blu-ray discs in them. It's one of the worst things like I'm bad at is like taking discs out. I just never have had a good skill, and I'm also a lefty too, so it's nothing. Okay, I don't know if that's like a fence or something in the background from the movie. Maybe like Kirby's house or yard. I don't know. But super super cool. Oh no, right, never mind. Her hand. That's the refrigerator. That must be the fridge of the house of like her Aunt Kate's house, Jill's house. That's my guess. But that is incredible. You know, it's important to take care of your steelbooks like of any like other Blu-ray, but Blu-rays just in general for me like they were like because I easily scratch up my discs because I have bad really bad fingernails. I've always had bad fingernails. Like they grow super quick and super long. So I always had to be really careful with my VHS tapes, my DVDs, but Blu-ray they were like I was able to take care of those the best of all physical media because of the scratch resistance that it had. So I've noticed the 4K um 4K Blu-rays are like a little more um, sensitive, a little more scratch. Like when you if you scratch it, like it can freeze a little more easily than the regular Blu-rays. So I do notice the difference between regular Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray disc. Um, put the digital copy back in. Definitely will hold on to that. That's amazing. They give you digital copies, so you can like own movies twice. You know, you can own your physical copy and then own it digitally. And you didn't have to buy it. You know, a second time. So that's really great. All right. So next is what's next is now the Scream 4 VHS. All right, here we go. VHS of Scream 4. Oh my god. I'm from 1995, so I remember the late 90s like VHSs. I remember 99 so much. I have like a really good memory of stuff, so I just remember that time really well. I just remember that era really well. So we're gonna go back in time and unbox this. All right, guys, here we go. We're unboxing Scream 4's VHS. Don't know if I want to use the scissors, so I'm gonna see if I can open this just with my fingers if I can. Because I really don't want to mess it up. I'll just cut this little piece with the scissors. Just a little piece here. Okay. I haven't opened a VHS since I mean, wow, I feel so old. Wow. It takes me back though. I remember like it was like my birthdays in the in late 90s, early 2000s. I always got VHSs for my birthdays and Christmas. So it's just it takes me back to that time. Just like it takes me it's like a flashback. Just gotta, you know, be patient with it, when you're opening, your VHSs or DVDs or Blu-rays, the wrap, it's good to like be cautious to prevent like damage, scratches and stuff. Like for me, it's inevitable. A lot of my physical media has like at least one scratch on it. um, but all right, wow, I love this. Is amazing the way this looks. Okay, all right, all right. Here we go. Here it is. Here's Scream 4 on VHS. What? Are you kidding me? What? Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. That is beautiful. That is one of the greatest VHS tapes I've ever seen. And it's got tape. You play it through the tape, it's not through, digital. And it says that Lionsgate VHS full screen presentation, color, feature runtime, approximately 111 minutes, 2011. That cool? Wow. I remember like VHSs back then. I'd have to blow into it, the tape, and then that's what would make it work. Like I'd have to take the VHS in and out all the time, and then it would like play. I mean, VHS was crazy, but it was an amazing form of physical media to own. Um, it was because like the artwork on VHSs were like the greatest. They really were. Um, and even whenever like movies today like they'll put a movie on VHS. They do a retro. It looks way cooler on VHS. The design, the graphics that they give on a VHS over a DVD or Blu-ray now. So I know the quality of VHS, is not the quality of Blu-rays and 4Ks and digital that we have now. I'm grateful for the quality of movies we get to have now. That picture and sound, it's amazing. But I do miss VHS, and I'm glad that there people are still buying VHSs. In 2026. That's especially if you're an OG. It's it's almost inevitable. So yeah, guys, that is Scream 4 on VHS. That is my Scream 4 4K Steelbook right here, back to back, right there. Yeah, yeah, that is incredible, guys. That's incredible. Like, wow. I hope you guys are able to get your copy of Scream 4 4K Blu-ray and the Steelbook, and its VHS, and even like the regular 4K Blu-ray that they offer. That any Scream 4 fans can get their copy, just Scream fans in general. I noticed some of these scratches look they're like it was like a design. I don't know. I didn't try to really scratch it, but I'll try to be as careful as I can with the VHS of Scream 4. And I can't wait to watch it for the first time in 4K Blu-ray. I've watched it in 4K digital, but not in 4K Blu-ray. And I won't run in. I've heard the Dolby Vision issue. My 4K TV is HDR10. It's just not Dolby Vision, so I don't need to worry about that. Um, but yeah, anyone that's gonna watch Scream 4 in 4K Blu-ray, if you have Dolby Vision on your TV, don't watch it in Dolby Vision because it looks like worse um, than how it looked originally in Blu-ray back in 2011, because it's like the brightness, contrast, it all keeps changing throughout each like moment. Um, from like what I've seen online. I've experienced that with some Blu-rays in the past. It's so frustrating. So I highly recommend to watch it in just HDR10 or just 1080p. Um, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon. All right, peace.